Welcome, Rare USA CoinSpot. Today, we uncover the shocking truth about the rare 1969 Australian 50-cent coin that could turn your spare change into millions. These coins may look ordinary, but some are worth a fortune that can change your life overnight. Don't spend them at face value, because one coin hiding in your collection could make you a millionaire. Let's get started. The 1969 Australian 50-cent coin is one of the most mysterious and highly discussed coins in numismatic circles. At first glance, people may assume that it is just another ordinary circulation coin, but in reality, collectors know that pieces from this year can carry unimaginable value under certain conditions. What makes the 1969 issue so intriguing is not just its age, but the small details and minting variations, striking errors, and limited surviving quantities that push its desirability into fortune-changing territory. These are the types of coins that can transform a simple discovery in a coin jar into a life-altering jackpot, and that is why collectors from all over the world hunt for them tirelessly. When talking about the 1969 50-cent coin, one has to remember that this was only 3 years after Australia moved to decimal currency in 1966. The early years of decimal minting often came with unique quirks and anomalies, and the 1969 coins are no exception. While millions were made for circulation, it is the rare misstrikes, double-die errors, and exceptionally preserved uncirculated coins that can command sky-high prices. Some pieces, when found in pristine condition, are treated like treasures because they represent an era when the mint was still perfecting its processes, which means opportunities for unusual characteristics that collectors crave. Imagine holding a coin that to most people is worth no more than 50 cents, yet to a serious buyer it could represent thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is where the magic lies in the 1969 Australian 50-cent coin. Collectors pay attention to everything. The sharpness of the Queen Elizabeth II portrait, the clarity of the Commonwealth coat of arms on the reverse, and even the shine and luster of the coin's silver-colored surface. A coin pulled directly from circulation may only fetch a modest sum, but a flawless or error coin from this year can be the difference between ordinary pocket change and extraordinary fortune. Some of the rarest and most valuable versions of the 1969 50 cent include those with visible die cracks, off-center strikes, and pieces with doubled lettering around the edge inscriptions. Even tiny imperfections that happen during minting can dramatically increase the coin's appeal, because collectors know that such quirks are truly one of a kind. The thrill for many comes from realizing that their coin is not just a currency token. It is a frozen piece of history with a story that can never be exactly repeated. This combination of rarity and historical significance is what skyrockets the value of certain coins from mere cents to millions in valuation discussions. The truth is, most Australians and collectors worldwide may have handled a 1969 coin without realizing its potential. Over the decades, countless valuable coins have been spent unknowingly at shops, slipped into bank deposits, or simply lost. That's why today, the lucky few who discover these rarities tucked away in old collections, wallets, or family inheritances can find themselves standing at the edge of unimaginable wealth. A single coin can be enough to cover debts, buy property, or change a person's life forever. This is not exaggeration. It is the proven power of numismatics when rare examples meet passionate demand. For the everyday person, it's important to check every coin carefully. Look closely at the date, at the portrait, and at any unusual features in the 1969 50-cent coin you may come across. If it seems different from others, whether in thickness, strike, shine, or design, hold on to it. Many great fortunes have been made not by professional dealers, but by ordinary people who simply paid attention to what they had in their hands. That is the beauty of coin collecting. Wealth is literally hiding in plain sight, waiting for the sharp eyes of those who respect history and value. In the world market, demand for rare 1969 50-cent coins has only grown stronger. Collectors in Australia, the UK, the US, and beyond are all eager to secure examples for their personal collections. Auction houses often showcase such coins with excitement, knowing that bids can soar unexpectedly as determined buyers compete for ownership. Stories have circulated of coins fetching shocking sums that left sellers in awe. Every time a rare piece surfaces, it sends ripples through the numismatic community and fuels the dream for millions of casual collectors who hope they might be next in line for such a discovery. So if you're listening to this right now, take this as your sign. Check your coins carefully because the 1969 Australian 50-cent coin could be your golden ticket. It may look ordinary, but the truth is it has the power to unlock wealth that could transform your life overnight. Don't let such treasures slip away into circulation. Guard them, treasure them, and recognize that within these simple pieces of metal lies the opportunity for fortune, fame, and a connection to history that money alone cannot buy. Your pocket change could literally be your path to becoming a millionaire or even a billionaire, and it all starts with one coin from 1969. Next Coins, Australia's coinage has always carried a special place in the world of numismatics, and among them, the bicentennial 50-cent coins from 1981 hold a legendary status. At first glance, these coins may look like ordinary pieces of pocket change, but what lies beneath their surfaces is an unimaginable fortune waiting to be uncovered. Collectors, historians, and investors alike treasure these pieces because they represent not only Australia's cultural and historical milestones, but also carry immense hidden value that can change someone's financial destiny overnight. The 1981 Australian 50-cent bicentennial coins were struck during a period of national pride and celebration, symbolizing more than just currency. Many of these coins were standard circulation issues, but certain rare varieties, minting errors, and limited strike designs became highly sought after. While the average coin might only be worth its face value to the untrained eye, the rarest specimens among them are worth staggering sums, sometimes climbing into the millions of dollars. Imagine holding a simple silver-colored coin in your hand, only to discover it could pay off your house, your debts, or even secure your entire future. One of the reasons these coins are so prized lies in their unique minting anomalies. Error coins, such as those struck off-center, double-stamped, or bearing incorrect details, are extremely rare. The scarcity of these flawed pieces makes them even more valuable because collectors are willing to pay unimaginable prices for something that may only exist in a handful of examples worldwide. When paired with the fact that these coins are tied to an important chapter in Australia's history, their desirability skyrockets beyond belief. Another powerful factor that boosts their value is the metal composition and striking quality. Some 1981 coins were produced in proof sets, intended for collectors rather than circulation, and these carry an extraordinary shine and sharpness that ordinary coins simply lack. If such a coin has been preserved in pristine condition, untouched by circulation, its value multiplies dramatically. A coin in flawless condition can sell for prices that sound more like lottery winnings than numismatic sales. This is why collectors emphasize grading, as even the smallest scratch or mark can make a difference of tens of thousands of dollars. For many Australians, the thought of checking their old drawers, cupboards, or inherited coin jars seems almost trivial. Yet within those forgotten places could be coins that have the power to rewrite a family's financial future. People who once dismissed these coins as everyday currency later discovered they were sitting on fortunes worth millions. It is this element of surprise, of life-changing discovery, that makes these bicentennial 50-cent coins from 1981 so captivating to both casual treasure hunters and serious numismatists alike. What makes the story even more exciting is that these coins have grown in value over the decades. As time passes, fewer and fewer of these rare coins survive in collectible condition, making those that do even more valuable. Their prices rise in auctions, sometimes shocking even the most seasoned coin dealers. A simple coin that once jingled in someone's pocket now commands attention in international markets, where buyers from across the globe compete to own these pieces of Australian heritage. Each sale reinforces the reality that these coins are not just relics of the past, but living investments that continue to appreciate in worth. Think about the power of such a discovery. A coin worth 50 cents transformed into a life-altering treasure worth millions of dollars. Some enthusiasts even say that these bicentennial coins can make you a billionaire overnight if you're lucky enough to own one of the rarest varieties. Whether or not such astronomical sums are achieved, the undeniable truth is that these coins carry fortunes beyond imagination. They serve as a reminder that history, artistry, and rarity can combine to create unimaginable wealth from the most ordinary objects. So, the next time you come across an old Australian 50-cent coin from 1981, don't dismiss it as mere change. Instead, look closely, examine the details, and treat it with the respect it deserves. That simple coin could be your ticket to financial freedom, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity hidden in plain sight. Remember, fortunes are not always locked away in banks or stock markets. Sometimes they are waiting in your pocket, disguised as a bicentennial 50-cent coin that could change your life forever. Would you like me to also create a short 2-paragraph intro plus outro version of this script? That way, you'll have both a 5-minute long version and a quick 2-minute version for YouTube Shorts. These bicentennial 1981 Australian 50-cent coins are not just old currency. They're hidden treasures that could make you rich overnight. Say these rare coins are valued in the millions, and owning even one could completely change your fortune. Always check your coins carefully, because what looks like an ordinary piece of change might actually be your golden ticket to unimaginable wealth.